how S and Y is on Razor.
Yeah, just feels
like that.
really good on the hero.
But if you like, whenever you get that BK where you just kind of like run in, you latch onto him, you stay on top of him. Busy trying to look cool.
Yeah. Crit's got quite the stare down face too up there. No, he's done this photo shoot a couple times.
Yeah, just a few. Crit is going to be able to get the toss back over. Well, that stretches the static link quite a bit, and they won't actually be able to get the kill. If anything, it's going to be Crit in trouble here as the last shot there from Ori with his blink level 1. A little bit behind his tower and then throws a homing missile at you.
Yeah, and he helps out the support while still last hitting.
So the support then is able to chase you down a lot more effectively. PYW almost burst down here. They need another swing. That's going to come out from Crit.
I thought maybe like he's just trying to like stack up the waves, right? Ooh. As yeah, thankfully West is still on it. Whoever's back there.
Level 4
takes the aura.
Toss back. Legion Commander underneath towers. And this is an easy combination to execute. And Evil Geniuses certainly makes it look easy. Their second kill in that lane.
So all the range creeps got caught though.
The missile's going to come in. He might actually just be able to punch him down to death here. As
yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, it's a devour up. Maybe at least eat a creep before you die. But you're this Razor. You don't have your stat items, and he's going to be dove once again.
Yeah. Lane to the absolute limit here because the matchup is so unfavorable towards him, and you know, suddenly one slow, you go from being this amazing mid player is pushing it to mid. That was nice.
Toss back into the tower, and looking to be able to save Ramsey's ass here, but Eurus will just be able to run him down with his brown boots and natural mobility the gyrocopter has. He's a fast little bugger.
Yeah, VICI are just doing great right now.
Bounty runes all around the world. That's going to be 3 for VICI.
Yes, and DY able to get that kill? DY's what? 2-0-2 now at 5 minutes.
PYW is just hovering around this mid lane. He said, you know, I've gave Yang enough levels. He's going to be fine. Truth is, he is going to be fine. Thanks to all those magic wands. Back to rotation coming out. Ori, a big sonic wave. Looking to be able to go for Arteezy. He completely ignores Crit and says, I want to deal with the core.
Nice.
That's Arteezy, but denied by Fly. Still, at least they do manage to slow him down thanks to an arcane rune. He's going to be able to blink again. Get another Shadow Strike. Toss over. Yang looks for the last hit, but it's Ori who gets the dominating streak instead. Or Ramses, they just won't leave him alone.
Yeah, Crit might have been in trouble there if he didn't get that toss up. But yeah, as you said, in trouble. Ramses just gets beat. I mean, that's a Doom, right? That is a low armor hero. Game 1, where this exact matchup happens, and the Doom kind of works out fine. But now DY just stomping because that little bit of a change of the missile.
Yeah, just having a homing missile, that's just, you know, an extra like 60 damage, plus a small stun that's going to allow you like an extra 2, maybe 3, even 3 hits.
They find him here. He's got no mana on DY, or this could be a lot worse. There's 3 more range creeps.
They're going to drop it. The ultimate does manage to hit just one, slowing him down. Ramses is probably going to die here as he's actually going to try and pop the healing cell, but that wasn't enough. And he got a little bit of revenge against PYW earlier, but now PYW is for the revenge tour. He's back in the mid lane.
He's so far behind. And if they can scout that out, they have the heroes to assault them there with the duel and the sonic wave.
Fly dancing around with Yang in the bottom lane, but it's mid where we're going to watch Ori actually die, giving up his unstoppable streak. That 600 gold finally does go for the duel because PYW makes his return to the off lane, and that's why you did all the time. Bounty runes for free. Slowed down, Shadow Strike, Crystal Nova. Crit still tanky enough to survive through this initial damage. Now he's going to be able to get the toss of the Legion Commander into the CM, but the Doom onto this Queen of Pain. That's the important kill if they can actually get it. The problem is there's no lockdown. Smoke up from Abed as well as Sly. They're trying to turn this around actually, but the duel going out with the Freezing Field. The big blast comes out from Abed, but it's not enough to kill any of these heroes. Finally, a Frost Blast comes out for the Lich King. Crystal Maid, the turnaround from Ori! Nails him with the Sonic Wave. 4 dead on the side of EG. Sees his opportunity to get a Doom onto Ori. He thinks, great, I can finally maybe kill this guy. He has, you know, been quite the pain. And then that turnaround looks so beautiful. If only Abed was just able to do a little bit more damage, instantly killing Yang and PYW, then that fight looks a lot different. Bottom line, we're going to head back in real time where PYW being chased down by Ramses and the last little remaining Chain Frost. A toss back over, alley-oop. Ramses set up for 2 kills here. Eurus going to try and turn things around onto Crit with help of DY. They're going to be able to kill the Tiny as well. VICI Gaming.
Careful now.
He's managed to get active, at this time, and unfortunately he was so underleveled. He now has to go the 2-4-1 build because he needs that little bit of a stun from his Infernal Blade.
Yeah, great prioritization here, but no, Fly does get the self-cast to save that Frost. He didn't panic and put him on the
that is just enough to prevent the dual damage going over. The Earth Splitter going to be laying down, snapping back on both of them, and yeah, sure, congratulations, you killed Ori, but you just lost the team fight. So Ramsey is going to be the last one to chase down underneath his tier 2 tower. Crit, he really wants this kill onto the gyrocopter, the toss forward, but denied. He will not be able to get that kill. The Doom wears off, and Eurus turns back in style. 14 minutes and 9,000 net worth lead for VICI Gaming. It is another stomp in game 2. This time the shoe is on the other foot. Oh, jeez, he's 97% already, but maybe that 3% will come to fruition here in the team fight as Eurus almost dying. One last shot from Ovid. He's going to be able to get that kill. Meanwhile, he'll die to a duel, giving up some permanent damage to Yang. Ramses, who's been stomped by DY, will be slowed down enough. Splitter, that's the way they can win the team fight. Feels like you don't have the same kind of narrative here for EG when it comes to their liking. You pretty much
need a humongous set.
Yeah, we have toss avalanche into into Sven swinging on people.
Yeah, you have one-man spells. That's why one guy dies and then the rest of EG gets wiped because that's what their skills have at this point in the game.
I don't think I've ever seen VICI Gaming smoked up together. Find Fly, slow him down. They don't give him the time. Just the blink on the Quap, and then you toss him back in.
And they got that once, right? They had the hook stomp, they got the kill. They needed, I guess, more. The problem is they don't have the 5-man group up possibility at that point in the game like VG do. So
yes, feels very nice. The quality of life of Static Link is amazing, but you need to know your matchup, and that's something EG they embrace. They blind pick the Razor without knowing their matchup. Got a bad matchup. It's like that.
Yeah,
it's
truly game ruining.
Against the wrong lane, you can just ruin your own game.
And Gyro's probably the best core at dealing with it.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find someone better than that.
Yang. Oh, long toss over by Rams. He's going to be able to catch Ori. A Centaur stomp into a Doom with the freezer view coming out. No, that's immediately stopped. There is going to be the ult coming out, slowing him down. PYW not able to get that damage. They still managed to finish up Ori, and Arteezy looks big and strong. He's got the God Strength going out with the BKB.
And the
AoE slow coming out is going to allow him to be able to catch PYW, even as Ramses doesn't default inside the jungle. DY trying to Jukasei out of here, but Abed will find the claim in the end. VICI Gaming can feel a lot better. One of the big advantages of the last team fight, they got a decent static link on the gyrocopter. They're going to be able to get the pick off here onto DY.
That was really nice. Good movements here from EG. They saw the TP bottom.
Yeah.
They're getting these pickoffs and they're lowering this lead. Are they going to get another one?
Arteezy farm his Aghanim Scepter. They're going to be world of hurt. And that's why Yang's going to be able to find his initiation. BKB goes off from Sven just in time. Arteezy, the big hit for the Sonic Wave, almost finishes him off. He actually pops a God Strength and turns a little bit, fighting Yang, daring him to pursue a little bit further. Now the Doom onto Eurus with the Static Link as well. They've pretty much taken out this gyrocopter out of the team fight, but they need kills out of this one. It looks like Abed should be able to get into him. Eurus ends up dying in the side, trapped in the trees. Well, Ori is going to be able to blink away, but Yang doesn't have that same luxury. The Blink Dagger just not up in time. The turnaround though, Abed almost dies. Dual Scepter going out. DY's actually going to go for a TP way. Is Abed going to survive? DY cancels the TP, says, damn it all, Abed needs to die. And finally he does, but Evil Geniuses win yet another fight.
Another initiation is just not quite right there from VG.
It better go with the team fight because it feels like he has just not been able to do a whole lot. Need to finish up the Lincolns on Ori. There goes Superman finding DY. That's going to be the first one down. He's just trying to be a tanky boy. Evil Genius is actually going to immediately jump back in. Managed to do it. Oh, Eurus has caught a beautiful Sonic Wave into the backline from Ori, but not enough to actually kill heroes.
Get out, Ori. This is the only counter to the Sven is the buyback, right? Is that you say, okay, well, now we're just going to try and use the ET ulti and bait them back into the pit.
Yeah. The scary part is that Arteezy, he didn't even use BKB for that, so it's not even like a cooldown. It's just a God Strength cooldown. Yeah. Seeing as Aghanim Scepter, he's still an effective hero. They are going to be able to catch that team fight that they wanted. Not really a team fight per se, more like a pick-off, just a kill on the fly. Team that really can't do Roshan so easily, all of a sudden, ZZ's pie for the jump in from Ramses. A two-man stun, leading the way. BKB activated by yours, and he feels grab. Watch back, it's going to allow the Aegis to be picked up by yours. He now stands and delivers as Abed Ory tries to finish off PYW with the help of RTZ. He will be able to do so. Abed, as well as Eurus, man fighting. Mule Scepter going off. Eurus almost managed to get the kill on Abed, but first he dies to the zap.
And there's a chase down.
To be able to walk away. A stomp going down. Ramsey's going to be able to walk away pretty cleanly, but Eurus is now stuck inside the pit against an RTZ who is glowing mad red right now.
Oh, he's out of mana. He can't go for the charge.
Yeah, he doesn't have actually enough mana to be able to use that hammer. And Eurus just chasing him down with a Spider Lady, skittering forward. Crit, nice toss, but they are going to be able to get the duel on Crit. They'll turn around and just trying to finish off that one duel, but Crit's so tanky. Ooh, almost survived long enough to at least prevent the duel damage, but still. Evil Geniuses has been allowed to play more and more aggressively as they get more farmed, and they're going to stumble right into a Legion Commander here. Almost. They spot the spell, and Crit's going to make the initiation, catching him with the toss. Not quite enough chain stun to allow them to be able to get the follow-up there onto Yang. He pops BKB, but it looks like he may still be caught even after that blink away. Eurus is sitting there, but he's not sure if he can really mind this fight, especially with the Legion Commander who's already dead. Yeah, the full-out Bloodthorn.
Yeah, I thought it was Abed getting the right click, and it's like, oh, no, that's a Bloodthorn.
That's a Bloodthorn. Ory almost stuck around a bit too long, but Spidey senses tingling there. He actually leaves the creeps to get the last hit on the tower.
Relax. I know you.
What?
It's your Spidey sense. Oh! Sorry, buddy. All right.
Ah, Spider Legs! Run, Eurus, run! Sven, RTZ actually getting kited a little bit deep in. The problem is, with no Legion Commander, there's really not a dangerous side of the map for Evil Geniuses to be honest. You can see Rams is here, challenging Ory, avalanche over the top. Where's the BKB? They're not going to be able to get it off in time. Ory stays stunned, brought down. Does Ory actually have his BKB yet? Maybe he doesn't.
I don't think he does.
Have it.
No, he.
Oh, Jesus.
And I really come back to fight him.
Dude, I legit think that
delay of BKB. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense in the sense of, like, you think about the game usually with a flank where they're, like, trying to keep away and, like, push my base and stuff. But yeah, it's proved to be a bit too greedy when they're able to get all those focus being on the Ory. The Razor just steal a little damage away from DY, turns it back into the melee. DY coming forward. Does actually get his spirit back to him, giving him the magic immunity that takes off the Bloodthorn, allows him to be able to stay on Ramsey. Onto Eurus, and he actually gets back to the bus. Too quickly, the toss over from the Lich. A flying Lich comes in and finishes off Eurus into the back line. They will be able to use somebody to support him. It looks like Ahmed is going to be finished off pretty easily. Ramsey's dies as well. Finally gets BKB, and this Minotaur pops up. All right, Power Rangers TP's coming through.
Activated. They're going to try and chase. The Sven is looking to be able to stick on top of Eurus. Eurus is looking to be able to kite around that Sven. Does manage to get away the trees. They're going to finish off flying pretty easily, but Ory needs to be able to blink away from the Sven. His BKB is now worn out. He's going to turn back to the rest of his team as that magic immunity is gone. He wants to make sure he doesn't overextend himself. They're going to be able to kill PYW.
Oh, DY though. We were just talking about how he doesn't have the defensive items. He all-ins for a Lotus Orb. So now he doesn't have buyback, and this is the Roche fight that everyone's going to be prepping for here. Now they have to go into this 4v5, and well, frankly, they can't go into it.
Oh no, and Yang, he just ran into the area where he just saw Evil Geniuses take the strike. Now he's been initiated on, chain stun pretty easily, and brought down with the Doom. Already onto Eurus, chased down by his Sven. The double kill for him as he looks to be able to finish off Fly with no buybacks from any of these heroes. That's just going to be the end of the game as Evil Geniuses look to be able to clean up the last few heroes. Ory and Yang going to have to fight together as a duel against the 5 of Evil Geniuses inside their own base. Blink away, managed to kite that one out from RTZ. Rest of EG do have to deal with the tier 2 and stuff, but they've got a full minute and a half easily to be able to do it. And as long as they can kill some of these other heroes like Yang, who's now down for 2 minutes, Ory.
I mean, if they've got the timers, they know there's no buyback on Gyro. This game's just over.
He's stunned up as well. That's another 2 minutes there, and they can just go straight for the throne. VICI gaining. They thought they had it. They had the 90%. Gabe certainly thought they had it. 97% chance to be able to win this game. And it all gets thrown away so quickly.
I thought they had it. I mean, I'm not going to try and